regional Catholic Church officials should do more to help heal abuse victims and protect the public. That a message from a survivor stopping in St. Joseph today. KQ2's Madeline McLean sharing why he says the Kansas City St. Joseph Diocese isn't doing enough.
A Missouri survivor of sexual abuse by Catholic priests stopping in St. Joseph with a message.
Catholics deserve the full truth about this crisis, whether it happened last week or whether it happened 50 years ago.
Members of Missouri Survivor Network calling out regional Catholic Church officials, saying it's not doing enough.
In AA, there's a saying, we're only as sick as our secrets.
Adding the church should list and publicize all priests kicked out of any diocese because of predatory behavior.
We're so disappointed in Bishop Johnston, right? He should be out here. He should come to every one of these churches where a predator priest worked and beg victims and witnesses and whistleblowers to come forward.
David Clossy is a survivor.
I was abused in mid-Missouri, little town of Moberly in the Jefferson City Diocese by a priest who molested 3 of my brothers. One of my brothers went on then to become a priest and molest the kids himself. He did all kinds of self-destructive things, having no idea why. But in my 30s, I began to have memories of what Father Whiteley did to me. You know, and speaking up, coming forward, contacting SNAP, incredibly healing.
Tom White, a supporter.
Survivors talk about multiple failed relationships, multiple addictions, multiple bankruptcies, and yet they're alive. They're trying to survive. It's like they shouldn't have to go through this.
Both say they're here to do what the church won't. Encourage victims in Northwest Missouri to come forward.
These are the names that we encourage St. Joseph Catholics to bring up among friends and family and say, you know, did Father Hoppy ever do anything to you? Do you remember Father Cronin? Wasn't he the guy that used to take you to the movies? You know, did anything untoward happen? Because it's that kind of outreach that helps victims heal.
We reached out to the church and it provided this statement, which reads in part, the Diocese of Kansas City St. Joseph takes very seriously all allegations of sexual abuse of a minor or vulnerable adult by members of clergy. The statement goes on to say the KC St. Joe Diocese only lists individuals with substantiated allegations of sexual abuse of a minor when they have a history of ministry in the diocese. Reporting in St. Joseph, Madeline McLean, KQ2 News.
The full statement from the diocese will be available on our website at kq2.com.